Hello and welcome everybody. It was a pretty quick, it was literally just a restart. Give me 2 seconds. I am just getting everything in my stream back up and running. I have to reset my tags and my description, all that stuff. So just bear with me for 1 second. Glad to see everyone popping back in though. Definitely appreciate the love and the loyalty here. I can only assume that one of you has to be Catherine. Because Catherine, you're just awesome like that. I am unfortunately not able to see who's typing. I should be able to shortly once I get everything back in order here. And today's date is April 2nd. Save. This will take about 30 seconds. I already got 4 people back. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys all popping back in. I'll just wait for this to save up real quick. There we go. And we should be all set. And I was definitely right. Catherine was one of them. Depressed, what's up, buddy? How you been, man? KGR, welcome back, man. Daniel, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate everyone jumping back in.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I need 2 seconds real quick. I need to fix one more thing for the stream and I'll be right back in. Being told that my tags did not stay. Alright, we are good to go, everybody. We need Bella to play this game. Yeah, she probably would. She would try. Want to farm relics for Equinox Prime? Actually, K5, yeah, let's take a look at everything. Here's the thing, man. I've honestly been contemplating just buying Equinox, dude. I am long overdue for a little jump in, so let me take a peek here real quick. Taking the PlayStation Store a hot second. Can't wait for Optimus Prime to be in the game. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Want to see what's in the accessories pack real quick. Hang on one second, everybody. I know the screen is blue, so just give me a second. Catherine, that's definitely up there. That's definitely up there. Alright, just give me one second, everybody. I apologize for the blue screen. I will be in there in a second. I do appreciate everyone hanging with me here. PlayStation is taking a hot second. Optimus Prime. Killing me with that. Alright. Hang on a second. For some reason, it's giving me a hard time. KGR, give me 1 second, buddy. Fleming, what's up, buddy? I appreciate everyone being patient with me right now as I'm going through this. Alright. The screen got frozen up for a second. To everyone that's in here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, show a little bit of love. Screen's going to be blue again just for a moment. We'll see if everything is a little smoother now. For some reason, it's just giving me a little bit of a hard time, and I'm not sure why. Man, it's being a real pain in the ass right now. It is not letting me get in there. And I'm not sure why. Ho, Fleming, shots fired, dude. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time. Again, my apologies that the screen is blue. Oh, it looks like Catherine came with a left, right, and a straight jab. Oh, are you kidding me? That's gotta be why. Alright, everybody, we're going to try this one more time. Here we go, here we go. Fingers crossed. Yeah, no, it is still giving me a hard time.
Acts of defiance, acts of generosity, acts of sacrifice. This is how we turn this system around. I'll take you there, dreamers. I'll bring you back.
Alright, it looks like I'm going to have to make a phone call. Because for some reason my PayPal is not going through. Saying more details sent by email. So let's take a quick peek at that. I'll keep that screen up real quick. the frustration is real. I'm only going to waste just a couple more minutes on this before diving back in, everybody. I apologize for this taking so long, but I definitely just wanted to dive in and get Equinox, to be honest with you. Yep, it's something I need to set up, I guess, with PayPal Business. We'll have to dive into that at a later time, everybody. My apologies. Let me just add in one thing real quick. I forgot one tag. I want to get Equinox Prime in on the tagging. Let's save that quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's take a peek here. I'm assuming it's going to be the usual suspects. Alright. So we got Mott, Marduk, Mithra. Yep, the usual suspects. Teshub, which is a blow-through. Hepit, same thing. Blow-through mission. I'm sure Yuko's going to be one of them on one of them. Yep, there's Yuko right there. So Yuko for either one of those. Joan, what's up, buddy? 7th period? Blowing through pretty quick, buddy. Let's see here. Classic Rain, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate everyone coming back. Appreciate everyone sticking around while I was having a little bit of issues with PlayStation, but we are good to go for the time being. If you guys enjoy the stream, remember, hit that thumbs up. Show a little bit of love. John, it's going to take some time. I'm not going to run Nidus on this run just because he's not who we need for it. We're going to need speed. Classic, are you on PS4? Guys, just so you're aware, my PS4 PSN name is the same as the channel name. You're more than welcome to shoot me a friend request. Just add in the comment or message, you know, hey, I'm Classic Rain from, you know, YouTube. Just so I'm aware of who you are.
You are here on a mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
The Lotus is counting on us.
Is the Lotus counting on us? Is she really?
Target located. Bring it in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the active back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Oh, caught behind the light. There goes my full-on speed run. My record for this board is still 48 seconds. Fleming was here, so we got a witness. Yeah. Joanne, I do that specifically so people don't just try to randomly join in on me. I'm streaming right now, and we got ourselves our first Equinox Prime relic. Like, that's the one thing people don't get. While I'm streaming, you got to keep in mind, I'm streaming. You can't just join in whenever you want. You know, because you've been here for a while, that I like to have a purpose to my stream. So, right now we're going to grind this out and try and get as many relics as we can. Stizik, what's up, buddy? Oh, Shraka, man, that is hard. Hard, dude. But I can kind of sympathize a little bit, man. Yeah, Shraka, I was gonna buy Prime Access too, but for some reason my PayPal is not letting me. Regardless of the fact of I have a, well, what I have available to me is more than enough to pay for it, but for some reason it is not giving it to me. What's up, Classic? You're gonna have to give me some time, guys. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? And I need to get you before my invisibility wears off.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
But like I was saying, like, there has to be a purpose to my streams. So if I'm grinding, it's got to be for something specific. It has to be a grind. I don't do casual play. Casual play, I'll save for the weekends. I got to do that with my subscribers, no problem. But during stream time, there needs to be a clear-cut direction what I'm doing. Again, welcome everyone to the stream. Do a Kuva grind. Last with Equinox just coming out, man. We're grinding those relics. Miso D3. I need to write down what these relics are, just so I can remember them. I want to say that might actually be one of them. So let's do this real quick. Arcanes, Equinox, and we have a glitched out codex. We'll back out completely and back in. There we go. So let's write this down real quick. Go into our notepad. So we got a Miso M3. Axie K5. Lith M4. And a Miso E2. Alright. Let me catch up here. Even Redeemer. Well, Straka, let me ask you this, man. You said it was for false reporting. Did you report someone, and did they actually meet the full criteria for it? Because if you report someone, and they look at it and say, yeah, they really didn't do this,
Me too.
it's kind of the risk you take with reporting people. I've reported very few people, but they blatantly broke TOS terms. Missed my comment, but how rare is adaptation from arbitrations? Daniel, adaptation from arbitrations is a rather rare drop. Trying to remember the rotation for it. But if you were to Google it, it should tell you. I want to say adaptation is under a 2% drop, to be honest with you. Had master rank 15. It was enough for me. Best weapon mod, everything. Yeah. Right now, I'm assuming this is a classic, dude. Right now, man, I'm just grinding this solo because I move way faster, dude. Oh, you definitely want that for a Naros, dude. Rotation C? Alright. Last stand. I'm assuming that's an AABC rotation then, right? Depressed. Whenever someone says, what's up, I really want to say, not Australia. Depressed. Every time asks me what somebody asks me what's up, I usually say a chicken's butt when it's eating. Think about how a chicken eats and what it looks like. Its ass is in the air, dude.
To the extraction point. Happy hunting.
And it is AABC. Okay, had a feeling it was. So every 4 rotations.
Bring them in. Mission complete. The captain is escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Ooh, invisibility, aim glide, and landed on it. So, Daniel, to get adaptation, to have a chance at it, if you're doing like a survival, you have to go 40 minutes. At the 40-minute mark, you'll have a chance for it. Well, hang on a second. I'm just removing that just because I don't want people to see it. Here's the thing, man. You gotta understand, if that's some people don't see that as a joke, man. Like, with some people, that kind of takes it too far. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm Italian. I have no problem with Italian jokes with my closest friends. I'm talking about people that I've known for 20 years. If someone I've only known for a year just out of the blue shoots out a Italian joke at me, like, what the hell you doing, you dumb wop? If someone says that to me, I'm probably going to break their jaw. The fun thing is, because most of the people that have known me for a while know that I used to fight professionally for a living, it usually doesn't happen. But that is a rough one. It's like, you just kind of have to... Like, I can understand you were just joking, but I can understand somebody being offended by it, Shaka. Like, it can, unfortunately, go both ways. So, I mean, and here's the thing. They might have been cool with it, but on paper, if PlayStation reads it, like, you could have gotten in an argument just over anything unrelated to that. You could have made that joke a year ago, and they can go back and still flag that specific comment now if they, for some reason, don't want to be your friend or whatever. And then you would still be shut down for it.
We know the mission. We will not fail.
Didn't pay attention to that. It's going to slow me down a little. Oh, and I got hit with the second one.
Target located. Bring them in.
This capture needs to happen fast, because I got a lot of people around me.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Like, I always tell people, if you're going to joke around, you just got to choose your audience right, man. If I were to joke around with you guys the way I joke around with, like, my closest friends, dude, I wouldn't have a stream. Tell you that right now. I would have been shut down long time ago. Like, before I lost all my subscribers and whatnot because my account got hacked. Ah, stuck behind the pillar. Neo G1. Was that a rare canister? Last stand, I didn't hear one. Was it, though? That could have been. I'm looking back on the stream right now. Rare canister, rare canister. That wasn't one. That one wasn't one.
Nora tries, dreams. You know she does. But I
That
swear,
wasn't one.
sometimes you be standing there,
Jumping up,
to the skin,
pushing, coming out,
about the web.
going out this way. That wasn't one. I see no rare breakable. I didn't hear it. I just looked back on the stream. I didn't see it either. I might have just missed it. I mean, like, when I look back at the stream, like, it is a slightly lower quality. I would have to zoom in just a little bit more. I'm on my laptop right now, but if it was, I missed out on Forma. I got the ship, so I'm not too worried about it. But, Lass, I appreciate you keeping an eye out like that, man. It's nice to know I got some good eyes in there. To everyone that's just joining in, we are grinding out for Equinox relics, so we're burning Yuko right now in the Void, just because it's one of the fastest way to get the relics. Only 2 of the relics will drop from here, though.
Target located. Bring them in.
Daniel, we'll catch you later, buddy. To everyone else that's in here, I hope you're enjoying the stream, and if you are, do me one favor. Hit that thumbs up and show a little bit of love. If you're new to the stream, subscribe, ring that bell. You can catch me every Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time until 5 p.m. And then from 7 p.m. until, well, at least midnight. Second half of tonight's stream will be Division 2. World Tier 5 access will be happening Friday. Oh, that was a bad turn. No, it's funny. Now that you say that, I could have sworn I just heard one. Now you got me paranoid, man. Last stand, I'm 22 right now. I have Loki built around nothing but duration and speed. So I want him to be as fast as he can be, so I got nothing but speed mods on him. And then just duration. He's not Formud or anything. He's as fast as he needs to be, and as fast as he can be. And for the extra 3 seconds of, yeah, last stand, I can kind of understand that, buddy. I don't know why I don't hit freaking square. Yeah, my brother started in June. He's 26 right now, and it's just like, now what? He doesn't have anyone to run true endgame with, but he's the kind of person that his OCD is completing collections. Like, he's the only other person I know that will play Grand Theft Auto until you're at 100% like I do.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
I hope we're ready for this.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oh, that was bad. That ate up some time. "58 seconds. My record's still 48. And Neo C1 is not what we are looking for. Anime? Dude, I can watch anime all day, dude. All day. To those of you that are new to the stream, welcome. We did hit 200 subs last night, and we are now on our way to 300. I am looking to hopefully hit 1,300 for the second time. For those of you wondering why the second time, well, just over a year ago, your boy Viper here got locked out of his YouTube account due to some odd activity. When I called YouTube about it, they said that somebody on another part of the planet got into my account, and I got flagged for the activity that they were doing. And by the time I got access back to my account, lo and behold, all my subscribers were gone. Hundreds upon hundreds and almost over 1,000 videos gone of GTA, Warframe, a little bit of Warframe at that point, Diablo 3, Skyrim, all those fun videos gone. So we are rebuilding this channel, and I need you guys to help out. Show the love, spread the word. I do stream Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time until 5 p.m. And then from 7 until midnight at least. Second half of the stream will be Division 2. Great, great game.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
And I see people typing. I will wait until I am out of here to really do it, because I'm trying to really burn through this really quick. Remember, everybody, rolling is faster than bullet jumping. But bullet jumping does get you to places. Roll while bullet jumping, even better. Alright, let me catch up here. 27 here, burned out. What's my brother's name? You don't need to know. A Neo S11. That's gotta be for the Stradivar. You started? I've been watching anime? Yeah. I mean, started watching again. Gotcha. KGR, welcome back, buddy. What, Last Stand, what do you watch, buddy? After this, we're going to burn through Tesha a few times. We'll bring Ember along, just set everybody on fire. We're going to blaze it up 1,000 degrees now. Fairy Tail, Pokemon, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Blue Exorcist, Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Brotherhood, Hunter x Hunter, Baruch. Nice. Joanne, you should watch Clash on Titan. Watch Death Note. Death Note is so good. Death Note is one of the most intelligently made animes you will ever see, dude.
Let's get to work.
And definitely get some Bleach in there, man.
Target located. Bring them in.
You can't handle my boy Prime, bitch.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I'm like, what just shot me? Oh, I hate this. Because you can't speed and get up here. You have to slow down and take your time. You'll never make that. Not at this Loki speed that we're using. Hey, haven't seen this room in a little bit. Last Stand, Death Note is so good. So good. Code Geass. Better than Death Note? Last Stand, I gotta disagree. I honestly like them both just as much, dude. I like them both for very different reasons, but Death Note is, to me, so intelligently made, man. Just like the layering to it. And the big thing about it, to me, I guess, was the plot twists. T1, we got a Tiburon relic. Unless they reset them and made that a torpedo, but no, they wouldn't. You can't remake a T1 because other people have the original T1s. Alright, Catherine, we'll catch you later, sweetheart. Nothing but love. Enjoy work. Everyone, make sure you check out Catherine's channel. She does stream on the weekends. She does a lot of fun games, Tomb Raider, Uncharted series. She does a lot of speed runs with it. She also does Overcooked 2. And soon to be Division 2 because I am going to kidnap her and make sure she does it.
We received intel that somebody vital to operations is here. Find them and capture them. Target located. Bring them in.
You're heading towards this door.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well
Ah,
done.
you mother. No division. Another Miso D3. Need that M3. A minute and 1 second. This is how fast you guys should be able to grind through these. Like, you're really looking for boom, relic, boom, relic, boom, relic. You don't get it? Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is what true grinding is like, people. My opinion, at least. You could go to Mott and grind it out and get those relics, and you know what? In the 5 minutes it takes you to get one, I got 5 of them. Well, we'll say 4 because of flight travel, load time, and all that goofy stuff. Welcome back, Jordan. Loki Prime. Dude, I wish I could help you get him. Jordan, man, you've been such a great subscriber. It makes me wish you played on PlayStation, man.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
Damn.
Well done.
Gotta do an elimination.
Ignore your original objective.
Let's build up this Zaw real quick. So here's the downside to this. Every now and then, gotta do this. Oh, that I literally don't spend anything in my syndicates just because of that. You want to give me some enemies? I'm gonna have to go all the way back because they're not going to respawn the enemies. And they're recorrecting the map. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I think that's on me. No, they legit. Come on. Such a crock. Am I gonna have to do the whole reach extraction and then backtrack and reach extraction and then backtrack? No. You spawned one person in for me. Here we go. Come on. That was a nice little pocket of enemies. Oh, Alan, what's up, buddy? Hang on 1 second, man. I just need a second here. A little focus, my bad. It is Equinox time.
If there's one thing I've learned, dreamers,
Relics out for Equinox and her gear. Well, the relics are for Equinox herself, or his self.
all
Seeing that
there's
it's
always more.
both a male and female frame. This is one of the reasons why I prefer to run this with Ember, just because of this whole situation, needing to have to hunt them down.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Jordan, if I could just give away a Loki Prime, dude, I would. But, Alan, the relics are just for getting Equinox. As far as gear, are you talking about the weapons that come with Equinox? Then yes, the new relics will have the Torpedo and the Stradivar Prime. And a cheeky sub. Alright, what's the likelihood of getting that again? Hopefully not again. Appreciate that, Alan. Welcome to the Snake Pit, by the way, man. It's nice to have you in here. Yeah, sure, Jordan. Once I become a Warframe partner, that might be a little different. But as of right now,
We're here to find our target and bring them to the
if I
extraction.
do any type of a giveaway, it would have to be done through only people that are playing on PS4, which wouldn't be fair to the people that aren't playing on PS4.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done.
So,
Tenno.
Jordan, when it comes to being a partner, it's not so much like if I were to do it right now, we would have to trade. If it was to, if I was a partner, it would be a code that I would give you that you could enter, and it wouldn't matter the platform for certain things. And then for platinum, it would depend on the platform. I would get certain codes for each platform. Sign your profile? And how would one go about signing your profile? Yeah, Alan, don't just post random links in here. Nightbot will probably silence you for it, man. If you want to post links, man, you got to get permission from me. And it has to be a clean link. I would check it out through my VPN. But as far as just posting random links, dude, yeah, please don't do that. Yeah, Jordan, man, it's, you know, I gotta build up my channel. I gotta build it back up. If my channel was the way it was a year ago, oh, Alan, don't sweat it, buddy. It's no big deal. Just giving you a fair warning and a fair heads up. That's all. But yeah, Jordan, if my channel was the way it was a year ago, before everything went down, dude, I would so be able to be a partner right now. It wouldn't even be funny. Everything would be so much different. I would be able to actually do legit giveaways, like fair giveaways at least.
found it. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I always got to remember how fast this Boar Prime shoots, man, because it is crazy sometimes. It's so hard to control.
Escorted to the extraction point.
Oh, this is a short tile set. Short tile set, Fleming. Can I beat my record of 48 seconds? No, the damn pillar got in the way. No, I got stuck at the end. 51 seconds, because I got hung up twice. Damn it. So close. When I see that the target's that close, and then I have under 500 meters to go, my mind just goes hyperdrive, because I want to beat my record of 48 seconds here. Ugh. You know what? Let's change it up a little bit. Let's get Ember out. And now I'm thinking about Ember. Do you have the Ignis on? You do. Let's hit up Teshub. Let's burn through this. Pun intended. Guys, don't forget to join my Discord. You can catch me for chat, any talk, information about this game, any other game. Talk about anything you might want gaming related. Nightbot's going to be putting up the link to my Discord any second now. Definitely check it out. All are welcome. It's called the Snake Pit for obvious reasons. Oh, I gotta remember, Ember doesn't have Carrier Prime on. I took that off so I could mark stuff, so I gotta remember to put Carrier Prime back on. Luckily, I'm not here for resources.
The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones.
But we got ourselves a nice community on Discord there. If you ever need matchmaking on different platforms, questions, want help grinding out resources or Warframes, by all means hit me up. Today, because it is first day for Equinox Prime, I am grinding it out solo just for a little bit so I can put some serious speed behind it. Oh, did I miss somebody? And I still have someone. God damn it. Broke their ranks, broke their spirits. Oh. Alan, I do that just so I can trigger Void Dash. And my Void Dash has an ability called Energizing Dash, which means I leave a dome behind me that will create energy. It'll give me 150 energy over the course of 30 seconds. I don't need it, but it's a habit that I have myself in. Let me get Carrier Prime back on. Just remembered I took him off yesterday because of something I had to do for Nightwave.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there.
For those of you that are unaware, when you have a Prime Warframe, anytime you go near any one of those large balls, those death orbs, you will get 250 energy immediately. So I'll show you real quick here in the beginning, Alan, why I do that. Alan, I feel like you've been in this channel before. Your name looks very familiar to me. So, I pop out, and I make a red dome. When I'm in it, you can see in the top right corner I have 5. Now it's counting down from 30 seconds. And you can see my energy going up. So I'm going to get 150 energy over 30 seconds. Now I'm stopping that because I turned on a toggle ability. For the main reason of I'll be able to gain all the energy I need just by touching any one of the death orbs that might pop up.
Let's clean up their mess. Keep going. Nobody knows here.
So once I see a death orb, like this orb right in front of me, boom, 250 energy. Now here's something else to remember while you're in this big room, everybody. Other than shooting that out. Aim to these balls. There's 6 breakables inside of it. That one just dropped to start. Come this way, jump over that circle in the center, that platform, because this is a trigger. Shoot out the 6 in there. Stand on this platform. Open up the big balls. Oh, and we got ourselves the wolf. Alright. Come on. I wish I had a Naros with me. Alright, Alan. We'll catch you later, buddy. Good having you in here.
A movable feast, an act of guts and trust. Take it when and where you find it.
Hope to catch you in here again soon, buddy. Have yourself a great day. Alright, wolf down. Doesn't look like he dropped anything that I'm aware of yet. I was definitely focused on a few things at once. Oh, you are telling me to backtrack now. Oh, no, just legit going this way. Yep, had a feeling. So the wolf definitely slowed that down a little bit. But a happy surprise.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
If the enemy is down, then why do I still have that red mark popping up? I hate when that happens. Make me feel like I'm missing something. Lith M4. Nope, he didn't drop anything. Oh, Lith M4 though. That's one of the relics we needed.
Flattery charges my back. Some people ask where they can send me gifts.
I'm not sure what these guys are talking about on the Discord.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
Alright, growing powers triggered. We'll charge up our batteries right here.
Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is there, this tower is useless to us. Another successful find extraction.
Moving and grooving. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. If you are, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and show a little bit of love. Axie A3 is not one of the ones we are looking for, I do not believe. Yep, Axie K5 is what we're looking for. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you give that thumbs up and show that love. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell. You can catch me every Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time. That's New York time until 5 p.m. And then from 7 p.m. until at least midnight. Tonight we will be playing Division 2. Before I jump in, let's crack open some relic packs. Because I know I got plenty for both.
Anything you need, Tenno. Hope it helps.
So 2 Ballisticas, Aquapulpa Prime Receiver. Let's try that again. Equinox Prime System. Oh, Hiccup's kicking in. Stradivar over here.
These will feed the fire. Very well.
Equinox Prime Systems again. Act your hair. Nope. Not that time. Wow, Zephyr Prime, man. She's gonna be out forever. Oh, Torpedo. Stradivar Prime Receiver. Equinox Prime Systems again. Stradivar Prime Receiver.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
So we did alright. Let's let's run through Teshub again. We'll switch back up and go to Yuko after. Oh, Kui, what's up, buddy? Equinox did come out today. What do you want to know about Chroma?
Sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them.
Kui, once I finish this mission, I will show it off to you, buddy. Come on, dude. Basically, you want to build Chroma around
If there's one thing I've learned, dreamers, it's
strength and duration.
just when you think you've had it all, seen it all,
You want to use Chroma
there's always more.
with white energy so you can get cold. Main reason why you want cold, when you use Elemental Ward, it'll bump up your armor, even more so than just the Vex armor. After this, I'll take a little break. I'll give you a crash course in Chroma, buddy. Right now, I'm just grinding out Equinox relics. And by the looks of it, I'm going to have to backtrack just a little bit. Oh, no.
The enemy is broken.
We are good.
Now get to extraction.
And a Lith M4! Oh, you change elements by changing Chroma's energy color. So white energy is going to be cold, blue energy will be electric, your reds and pinks and whatnot are going to be fire, and your greens are going to be toxic. So I use cold primarily, but I do have a heat build, and I do have a toxic build, but I use cold the most. Here, let me take Chroma here to the simulacrum, and I'll show you why. You will need a weapon to cause self-damage to, just so you're aware. I would suggest getting the Kastanas, just because you'll be able to control how much damage you're doing to yourself much better than most other weapons. Yeah, cool. You just changed the energy color. So, let me do this real quick. Okay. Invincibility's off. So, let me just dive into the abilities real quick. Don't worry about Spectral Scream. I'll tell you this right now. It is a useless ability. If you're using FG, the effigy, you're gonna burn through energy pretty quick. Mine eats up 5 energy, almost 6 energy a second. You need to maintain that energy for a good amount of time, dude. Like, it's honestly, I use this very, very sparingly, but I could make a build where this would be much more functional. But everything about my build is set up around my Vex armor. So what I'm looking for is, for my Vex armor, my armor increase, or scorn, will be at 976%. Bump in armor, and my damage is going to get a 767% bump in damage. So that's my fury. Elemental ward depends on the color that you use. You'll get different effects. If you use heat, you'll gain extra life and put out a fire aura. If you use electric, you'll get more shields. If you use toxic, you get more... I think you just get imbued with toxic damage to your weapons. But cold will give you armor. And that's huge. So basically what I do is I pop the second ability, so I'm going to get a armor bump. I then pop on my Vex armor. I then use my second ability. to do damage to me because Scorn builds up based off of your shields being drained. Fury bumps up based off of Vitality being attacked. It's one of the reasons why you want that armor. So now you have a massive, massive bump in damage. 8 knocks. Yeah, let's get rid of the knocks. Because those are just going to be a little obscene. We'll get our corrupted heavy gunners. Now here's the thing. Oh, I should call them in, huh? Here's the thing. Right now I got my radiation build on, so I don't know how much damage we're really going to use, or really going to get. But, the other thing you got to remember is your Vex armor, you can recast it as much as you want. Mine lasts for 1 minute 3 seconds. The damage output you're going to get is going to be huge. I'm doing radiation damage. If this was corrosive, these guys would be getting dropped down. But I'm getting high numbers off of these hits just the same. Rubico is going to build up regardless, but you're not going to get anywhere near this type of damage without it. So if I were to come here, I take everything off. Go to my Rubico. Go to my corrosive build. We will reset the enemies. Building it for efficiency. If you're building it for efficiency, you're building it based off of the 4th ability then. If you're building it off of the 4th ability, yeah, see those weak shots there. That's with corrosive. And these are headshots too. Like that took a while. So now that I got all my stats put up, much higher numbers. Once their armor's been dropped down, dude, they're a one-shot for sure. So if you have another way to drop their armor, you know, it's just gonna be more damage. It doesn't even have to be headshots, really. You're gonna start ripping into the body. You're gonna put them down, but those headshots are so crisp. If you're looking for an efficiency build, that's... well, let's make one together then. And you know what? Let's call this... RFG build. So if we're going to build this off of that, let's see here. We're going to be running around without our pelt on, so we're going to need to be able to do damage. We'll put rifle lamp on. If we're going to use rifle lamp, then we are going to use rage. And arcane acceleration. Alright. So, efficiency. Obviously you want primed flow. You're definitely going to want continuity for a duration regardless. You're looking for efficiency, so you're going to get fleeting expertise in. You're going to get streamline in. So now our energy per second is down to 2.5 energy off of 10, which is a huge, huge difference. Let me see here. Do I have anything else that affects efficiency? This is, yep. I don't think there are any other mods that will affect ability efficiency other than bumping up duration, but that's only to a certain extent. because here's the thing. If I were to take off... Did they... Am I not draining enough duration? Because once duration gets down to a point, it actually does affect your efficiency. Yeah, it's back up to 6.67. Okay. I still like to keep prime continuity on to balance out duration a little bit. Using that fourth ability, you're going to want to now... Is that, strength? What's HM? Is what strength? Is what strength and is what duration? You're gonna want duration for the other abilities because you're gonna need them to survive without having that pelt on. You're gonna be weaker because of it. But now you do want to build up strength. I don't want to use Blind Rage, because that's going to kill the efficiency that we just built. We could do Transient Fortitude. It won't bother it too much, although our abilities are still going to be a little slow. Duration will kind of affect your efficiency to a certain degree. Now you're going to want overextended, because you're going to want him to be able to reach out. You're going to have to balance that out with... damn, because you're eating up the strength. We want strength up. Yeah, see, it's the way my Forma slots are going to rest right now that I'm not going to be able to make a proper build. Because here's the thing. We have our efficiency set. Are you looking for your FG to really kill shit? No. But you do want him to be able to hold stuff back for you. I mean, the way mine's set up right now, I guess I could pop in Prime Vigor. But that's going to keep you alive while you're running around. Because once you take your pelt off, you're weaker. A true FG build, man. Yeah, man, I mean, and that's the thing, like, Chroma's pelt, dude, don't worry, like, that's what I'm trying to say, and I'm going to wipe this clean, because here's the thing. Even when I use my regular build for him, if you have Prime Vigor, or Prime Flow, he's still going to be able to do everything you need him to do. He's still going to be able to take care of everything. Is he eating a good amount of energy? Sure. But here's the other thing. What you need to remember is... because of this build being centered around the Vex armor, dude, you'll be able to do so much damage. So all you have to worry about your FG doing is really just holding people at bay. And then everything else is just going to be a matter of you going around killing them. Put your skin back on, you still got your Vex armor, you protected that spot. A lot of people are in that area again. Pop off your FG again. You know, you'll be picking up energy as you go along and whatnot here and there, so you'll be able to keep it going. You do have to make sure you get that energy pool up. Because if you don't have primed flow, instead of having 850 energy, you'll still have 600. That's still a good amount of energy. You have prime flow, then dude, you're all set. Duration and strength is all I worry about when it comes to Chroma, dude. Now, here's the other thing. I do use growing power for it. So, if you really want to see how I have it set up, this is what I normally do with Chroma. I trigger growing power. Now I use my Vex armor. So now my Scorn and my Fury are even higher. I get a 25% bump in that. So that now when I want to go at them, you know, I'm not even worried about headshots. But this isn't my... I would normally have my Ignis on for this. Which is why the reload is so slow. But the amount of damage I'm going to do regardless because of that big bump. You know, I one-shotted that guy. This guy almost got one-shotted. You know, that's what you're looking to do. Normally I would run this in this way. Instead of having the Rubico, I would have my Ignis. And since I'm bringing up my Ignis, I want to see if you got... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They dropped the Riven Disposition on you again! Oh, man, oh man. They just redid all the, True, yep, Equinox is, on PS4 right now, man. I already grinded out a good number of, Equinox's, relics. I'm, just doing a quick, info on, old Chroma here. So we'll do this again. Trigger status. Get growing power going on. Pop your Vex armor. Pop your elemental ward. Do yourself damage. And now you can just start laying into the enemies. Now, am I going to burn through them as quick as I would have with the Rubico? No. But am I going to use the Rubico in regular missions? Not really. I use that for my Eidolon build. But these are still level 140 heavy gunners that we are just... literally just ripping right through. We're getting that massive bump from the Vex armor. You know, an extra 837% damage, I'll take that any day. Truno, Truno, let me ask you this. Where in the world are you, buddy? And I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button, man. I truly do, man. We are definitely on our way back up to 300. Just hit 200 last night. Definitely excited about that. Truno, if you're in the States, you have access to Equinox right now. I want to say Europe is going to be tomorrow, and Asia and Australia the day after. Or basically in Australia it would just be tomorrow for Australians, because you're already a day ahead. Cooey, man, I'm just burning through myself right now. I'm trying to go full speed just so I can grind as much as I can, so I can get Equinox as fast as I can, buddy. So today, anytime there's a new prime, the first day I usually just run it by myself, man. And just so you can also get a peek of why I have Chroma set up this way. Again, growing power for regular missions and whatnot. Just switching out Deadeye and my Arcanes for the Eidolon. I'm going to grind as many as I can, and once Equinox is taken away, I'm just going to start selling them then. I'm just building up my my relics right now. I'm gonna get the first set though, and then we'll go from there. But I mean, I won't even start cracking those relics until probably like 2 or 3 weeks, dude. At least for the rarer drops, just because, well, it's gonna take that long. I want to get a nice stockpile, then get a group of people, probably from the recruit chat. Make sure everyone has Radiant, and crack them open. So Trueno, where in the world are you, dude? Like I said, if you're in the States, Equinox Prime, just right now, dude. Right now. TennoCon 2019 digital pack. I'll have to look into that in a little bit. I mean, this is gonna bring me, yeah, it's gonna bring me to the PlayStation Store. So let's jump right back into Yuko. We'll bring Ember just in case we get that silly nonsense of having to do an exterminate. Though I like bringing Loki. Kui, that's half wrong. It doesn't matter how far in you go. Whether I do 5 minutes at Mott or if I do 5 hours, the rate of the drops are exactly the same. The percentages don't change, which is why I don't usually do Mott for all those longer things. Just because it's not going to give me a better chance.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the target base.
I mean, that's why I like doing Yuko, which I'm doing right now. Because I can get the same relic in a fraction of the time. Instead of spending 5 minutes, if I was doing this with Loki, I'd be so much faster, but I can just grind this out in about 1.5 minutes with the exact same odds and chances of getting the relics. Daniel, welcome back, man. I am not in Canada. I am in good old Nueva York. Kui, I went against the wolf 3 times so far, man. Daniel, I am farming old Equinox here. A Neo S11, so that's one of the Stradivar relics. I know I run the risk of doing this, but to have the speed. You want a... I want a what? Fleming, man, I am strongly debating going to TennoCon, buddy. If I go, you should come with me, my man.
You are here on a capture mission.
A Viper and Khalid stroll into Canada. Actually, I don't even know where it is this year.
Is the hand, and I am the will.
You found a target.
Oh, that's why you said a Viper in Canada. Gotcha. Never mind. I got you. I got you.
Mission complete.
Dude, I'm so focused on this right now.
Well done.
I'm focused on this, and I'm getting hungry, so that's not a good sign. I did not have as big of a lunch as I wanted to. I spent far too much time playing with Bella today, but you know what? It's worth it. She had a great time. All that matters. Yep, that's right. I know you're looking at me. Oh, Fleming, man, I'll always laugh at myself. Neo A2, I do not believe. Nope, there's no Neo Relics for Equinox. Yeah, Kui, I've brought him all the way down. As I used my Zaw to really lay into him. Fleming, man, they messed around with Riven dispositions again. My Ignis got a little scaled down. Riven disposition of 1 now for the Ignis Wraith. Used to be 3. Then it was dropped down to 2. And now it's 1. Come on, get out of the way. Two Miso, an Axie, and a Lith.
To the extraction point. Well done.
It is a Miso M as in Mary 3, an Axie K 5, a Lith M 4, that's Mary 4, and a Miso E 2. 2 Miso, a Lith, and an Axie. Daniel, you are correct. I'm just saying that just to confirm and let everybody else know. Hungry Viper, you know it. It's only 4 o'clock too, dude. Got some cheese that's behind me I could munch on, but I don't feel like chewing everybody's ears. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Alright. So, my electric was at 54 and my toxic was at 56. My magazine capacity was 26%, so they did bring that down. Damage was at 102. Where is Rubico? Ah! Crit damage is under 100% now. Fire rate's a little bit faster. Reload speed's a little bit... Oh, where's my... Lanka? Same thing. Crit chance is under 100% now. What did you do to my lens? My lens better still have a critical chance over 200% or I'm going to flip shit. Riven disposition of 3. Lens was not touched. Yes! Doesn't mean they still didn't tweak the stats a little bit, though. Fleming, if you go to my Discord, that patch update will have all the notes on it.
Your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Daniel, that's a good question, buddy. Are they the same disposition? I've never used the Ignis, to be honest with you. Why am I at such a habit to go to the arcanes at this point? This won't give me the disposition. Fleming, do you know if the Ignis and Ignis Wraith have the same disposition or not? Daniel, I would assume that they should have the same disposition. Just because you could have an Ignis Riven, and that Ignis Riven would work for the Ignis and the Ignis Wraith. Yep, Fleming, that's what I thought. Your disposition would be the same for both, because an Ignis Riven would work on both. Now, if you had an Ignis Wraith Riven, you would only be able to obviously put that on the Ignis Wraith. But if you have an Ignis Riven like I do, it would work on both. So the disposition will have to be the same, because the Riven is not going to change its stats depending on which weapon it's going to be on. So they have to be the same. Same thing for the Graham Prime, Galantine, yeah, all the primes, all the different versions, all the different variations of weapons, their disposition will be the same. No worries, buddy. Always good to double check. I've honestly never really had to think about it before, so I appreciate just the added info. So we're going to drop that real quick. We got to kill some enemies with radiation, so let's do a bullshit mission with Oberon right quick.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Oberon. Oberon. Stradivar Prime stats? Absolutely, brother. Crit chance 24. Crit chance 30. Solid. Oh, dude. Crit chance 30 and your status is at 22%? Oh, definite hybrid build. Definite hybrid build. Multiplier 2.8. I like that, man. I mean, it's not that horrible here. A hybrid build will work great on both of them, to be honest with you. Is it me, or does the Stradivar look a little smaller? No, actually, it's actually longer. So here's the previous stats. So crit chance went up 5%. Status went up 6% for the secondary fire. Alright, let's go kill somebody with radiation here. We'll do a bullshit old Venus survival. Anytime, brother, anytime.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate it. Supply is low.
Heavy on the radiation.
Get ready for a capsule. Another life support capsule is now available.
I haven't yet, Fleming. I want to, but mixing it up with the old randos. Yep, gardening 101. I just need to get my radiation damage in for Nightwave here.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
You can cast his ability 4 times, by the way. Keep it out there. And you will get extra damage for each one that's out. I just wait for, it's not gonna, I don't have this built up to do heavy damage. So I'm not gonna be able to do any real damage to,
believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like
ancients.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Do. Just waiting for 5 minutes.
Life support incoming.
Ah, Fleming, it's all good, brother. I definitely want to run Division 2 tonight, though, man. For a multitude of reasons. One, I definitely want to get you up to World Tier 4 before Friday. Which can easily be done, but also
Additional life
the
support
piggyback
as well.
for specialist points.
When you are ready, go to extraction. The operative has
I'm
just
ready
made
now.
their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
piggyback someone else. Fleming, man, you should, think your Ignis... Oh, yeah, I did, and I read it, didn't even say anything out loud about it. But, Fleming, man, last night, Nas and I ran, the DC Bank mission with, a couple of randos where you have to, like, save the president and whatnot. Oh, man, it was rough. And then we decided to go into game chat, and I legitimately just laid into the two guys and came right back in. Dude, Nas was like, fucking, fuck yeah, dude. He was so fucking happy. He's like, I'm glad you said something to them. Freaking, we ended up going back in there, and these guys legit just worked with us. And it's like, alright, man, like, they took so much great... Oh, okay, you did? Good. Alright. Daniel, let's see here. Ignis Riven is crit damage and damage to Grenier. You should definitely re-roll it, just because you're getting negative status chance, dude. On the Ignis, you do not want negative status whatsoever, man. Re-roll it for sure. It's too much. You don't want... Listen, on something that you're going to use so often... You do not want negative status. You don't want any negative crit. And you don't want any damage that's specific for a faction. So definitely re-roll it, dude. Oh, I was going to look and see what I needed for the next Night Wave. Oh, I know what I need. I got to do some sabos. We'll break out Equinox in celebration of Equinox Prime. One of the reasons why I'm glad I only put one form in you. I will have to make note of your build here and keep using it for Equinox Prime.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
Covered in blood.
Let's take a quick peek at Equinox Prime and just see what you look like here. That's not horrible. $120, $165, $125, $100. So energy got bumped up by 15, health got bumped up by 25, armor got bumped up by 20. Not too shabby.
Operator, order.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
Mobile defense missions.
Let's check what's next.
You know what? Fuck it. I gotta do mobile defense. Where's the mobile defense here, huh? No one's even gonna get close.
This is a mobile defense session. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations by break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Destination reached. Let me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, now we're just murdering everybody. You definitely got to focus on that, Daniel. You got to give it a little bit of attention and love every day. I mean, the weekly ones, I mean, you get a whole week for it. The daily ones, get them in, man. They're quick, they're easy. I don't even think I really need to do anything. This is almost like a limbo setup at this point.
Area completed. Move on. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Am I getting all three in one shot? Yep.
Life is a cornucopia, friends. A movable feast. An act of guts and trust. Take it when and where you find it.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Fourth ability reaches so far.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Enjoy that slash. Yeah, I just got 20,000 Kuva. I just got the first one.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Dude, most people are hurting on Kuva, dude.
Keep moving.
Like, that's everybody. Remember, if you're having trouble with a certain spot or a resource is hard to get, dude, it's probably like that for most people. Like, the one thing I notice a lot of people are like, it's like, a lot of people talk and act like they're the only ones that are having trouble with something. Like, no one else has to do the grind. Like, just remember, man, we're all in the same struggle.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
No one's getting close to this shit.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
You have about 100? Well, let me ask you this. Have you been farming Kuva? Have you been doing the Kuva missions? Have you been spending Kuva? Obviously, you would have to.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Kind of wish I had punch through. Take that free oxium.
The odds were against us.
I always, when it comes to me and like re-rolling my ribbons, I always wait until I have a solid amount before I even attempt it. Because I don't want to roll it once and then come back. So I normally like roll it, you know, I want to be able to roll it at least 20 times. So I usually wait till I'm at like 40,000 Kuva. But it's been a while since I really started rolling some stuff. Invalid code. Did I spell it right? Ah. Fleming, what'd I get? Was that a glyph? Which glyph was it?
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
No, I know I had you. It's been so long, I couldn't even tell you. Oh, nope. It's gotta be this one. Has to be. The buried debts glyph. Just because of the code. The dead have debts. Ain't bad looking. Yeah, no, it's gotta be. It's the only one that really is new looking to me. Although... That's Al, yep. That's Kayla's. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. Do one more time. Oh, you know what? I never looked at the sortie for today. Defense, mobile defense, and assassination. Fleming, you down for jumping in for the assassination or for the sortie? All right, Daniel. Catch you later, buddy. Alright, buddy. Do I want to take Hildren? She still needs some more mods to her. Oh, that's a bad trade-off. Man, you need Pharma. Let me set up the old party. Yo. Chillin'. Trying to get a halfway okay build on Hildren here. Yep. Yeah, she's kind of growing. I definitely want to put her through her paces, though. And my other thing is, would Aviator be a good ribbon for her? Just because her fourth ability, she's actually in the air. Let me do some Google about it. So if I take less damage while I'm in the air, that means my shields will last longer and I can keep manipulating everybody. Let's see here. Warframe, Aviator. And my PlayStation just decided to hit the airport. It comes with a polarity, and not a great one. Let's see here. Notes. Lay it on me. Talking like Domino's and Pizza Hut and whatnot. I prefer not to. If I had to choose one to eat from, it wouldn't be because of the fact I like their pizza, but I like some of the novelties that they might have. Pizza Hut with their cheesy bite crust, that's actually pretty fun. But if it's straight like a pizza that I would actually eat just because I want it, Domino's, just because of how they season their pizza, would kind of edge out most people. I've never had a good experience with Papa John's for the main reason of, and here's the thing, this is how I like my pizza when I do it myself, but not how I want to order it. Don't put cheese on top of my toppings. I want to see my toppings when I order from a place so I know I'm not getting screwed. But when I make my own pizza, dude, I'll smother my toppings if it's not like big pieces of, like if it's not big pieces of chicken and whatnot. You would never know it's a pepperoni pizza until you bite into the damn thing. You're like, oh, it's 5 inches of cheese followed by pepperoni and crust. Oh yeah. All right, hot fixes. Here we go. Fix aviator mod not always working to plan to reduce damage airborne. Oh, legit something here for Hildren. So hotfix 2456, fix the aviator mod not always applying the reduced damage while airborne correctly to Hildren. Now that doesn't say anything about it applying to her fourth ability, just that it affected her while she's airborne. So that does not necessarily answer my question. It doesn't work with Titania when she's in her fourth. That's why yeah, that's why I'm kind of skeptical. It'll, when Zephyr is flying with her first, she's fine. But it's Zephyr in the picture. Yep. Oh yeah. But that's because Zephyr can float. She's not in an ability, so when she's like floating down, you can be in the air aim gliding and take less damage. I'm looking up Hildren right now just to see if there are anything on her notes. Let's see, tips, trivia, notes. Currently, a Hildren Spectre does not have any of its abilities because the Spectre AI uses energy as a baseline. Yep, that makes sense. Hildren's the first not to have an energy bar. I don't care about dev stream. I don't care about the meaning of her name. Blueprint. Don't care about her components. She does have the highest shield. First person energy bar. Oh, yep. She's also the first to have an exalted weapon as her first ability. Yeah. Her first ability is based off of her exalted weapon, so you can fire energy blast, which reminds me I need to put shit into that. Alright, would it be under tips? Usually it's under notes. Adaptation would be great for her, absolutely. I don't have to worry about her energy. Decaying Dragon Key. I don't care about that. They are mentioning nothing about her being in her fourth and that being affected by it, so... No, wait, hang on, let's look at this patch history real quick. Improved her line of sight, that. Fixed a lot of functionality of Hilton. Fixed exist, BMP. Fixed inability to descend and they're not oh, hang on, there's more fixes there. No, shit, there's a lot of fixes. Yeah, there's nothing in here about it affecting or not affecting her, so I would assume all systems nominal. So we're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna see how this goes. As far as her Bellfire Charger,
Operator, now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus round.
status chance. Alright, so let's put on heat so we can get some gas going. Sorry, that's radiation. Oh, fuck, gas is toxic and balls. Well, next best thing other than gas, let's make magnetic then. I feel like Prime, Target, Cracker, and Pistol Gamer are just taking up spaces right now. Because we're not looking to do big... We're not going to be doing big crit hits with it. That's a wasted spot. Lethal turret. Let's get the old... Let's see. I could... Damn. It's not letting me. And if I put you in, there we go. That's what I needed. So now we have magnetic and gas. Alan, what's up, buddy? Magnetic gas, 68% proc. Where are you? Oh, perpetual. Oh, that's duration. You're going to cost 11. It's not no return. What? Oh, sure shot. There you are. 70% status. Alright, we're going to give this a go. Because she's basically just straight Corpus, if you ask me. It was, I did do Zabala, but I also did, whatchamacallit, on Sedna. That name slips my mind, starts with an A, if I remember right. Armana. Or Amarna, because of the rifle bonus. Oh yeah, you have yeah because he has no shields. You can take his armor a little bit, but all he has to do is hit you once with that toxic and you're down. That's it. You have no vitality. I got her bumped up to 750, and that's because I'm using primed vigor and vitality because she needs it. Because if someone comes along that does any kind of bleed or whatnot, that she's going, and I need at least time to jump out of my Warframe to keep her alive. No, nope. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking right now. These guys are gonna be proccing puncture on me, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I definitely want to give her a go against the Corpus, and this is gonna be the best way to put her through her paces. Um, honestly, I for this I'm gonna need someone that can at least have my back because I don't know how well she's gonna do, to be honest. Well, wait, your Oberon's leveled though. Obviously, yes, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, no. Bring it on then. What's the worst that happens? We gotta do it again. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. We'll see how well Hildren looks and does. I mean, I like to think that my ability just to play the game on its own, I should be able to do just fine, but we'll see. Well, this is the other thing I'm thinking about, man. You put your hollow grounds everywhere, we can't get hit with puncture. And also renewal. That'll give us armor, so that'll perk my vitality. I'm gonna buff the shields, and I'm gonna keep energy coming in for you because the guys I levitate in my fourth ability every second or every few seconds are just dropping energy. So yeah, Hildren, let's see what you're like. Dude, look at them sausage fingers she got. Look at that hand, man. Like that shit. Like if you look at my hand, now look at Hildren's hand, man. She's got some bigger sausages than I do. Bigger sausages, man. Just look at that meat paw, man. People always tell me, like, look at those bear paws you're trying to eat that like delicate sandwich with, and I'm like, and you know what? I'm still doing it, man. I am like the bear that likes to eat marshmallows. Man, I can be delicate just because I'm a big, like, stocky kind of guy.
Our position
No.
Defend the cargo until
No.
reinforcements arrive.
Fuck. It's the board that was screwing the It's the guy, and it's the board that's gonna fuck us and fuck us hard. Brought people that do area of effect damage. I would say let's give it a try. If he starts acting that way, dude, I'm backing out immediately. You need energy? Yeah. I'll give you the 1-2 combo there. Because I don't need energy. I got my shields to keep me warm. Alright, so you're getting... Is that giving you extra shields? I gave you some over shields, it looks like. No, because now this is your regular shields. Now it's your over shield. I should probably put redirection, not redirection. What's the recharge one? Fast deflection. Yeah, I should probably get that on old Hildy here. These guys are all just fighting themselves right now. No, you need to come off of that thing. Let's give you the full charge blast. Ho! Yahtzee! Oh, you know what? Yeah, here you go. Take my Oxamati, little dude. Dude, there's energy everywhere right now on my screen. You might be picking it up right now. I am eating up my, Oh, that's right. I'm indestructible when I use up all my shields. And because of my and because of my carrier prime, the second I'm out of shields, he instantly recharges 100% of it. So now yeah. I just gotta keep enemies close to me. Dude, I'm like fucking, I'm like Apocalypse over here, just fucking leeching the shit like fucking Galactus. And I'm destroying these jackasses so fucking hard. Full shields again. Indestructible. This is ridiculous, man. The only downside, I can't... Oh, wait a second. I can't change my altitude once I'm flying. Just bumping up your shield and his shield. But I'm saying, like, I can't control my elevation once I'm flying. Just rip these people apart real quick. Dude, like, you shouldn't have to drop energy pads. I mean, there's so much energy falling out over here right now. You got your renewal. So our guy could use a little vitality. Oh yeah, give me everything. Give me your everything. Ran out of shields, indestructible, full shields. Oh my god, someone tickled me. Full charge. I definitely gotta come up with a solid build for
Let's go on the offensive.
this Bellfire. When I hit L3, it'll lunge me in whatever direction, but I can't go down, unfortunately. No. Whoo, bumped up my overshields big time. Let's send that out real quick. How high can I really get my overshields? Oh, I said 6,000. Dude, I am manipulating every single one of these guys. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait. X brings me up. So what brings me down? L1 brings me down. Alright. Alright. That's it. Game fucking over, people. Drop some energy. Oh, we do have a glitch. Depending on... Yeah, my first ability is glitched on right now. Alright, now it's glitched off. Alright, so if I come up... Hollow ground. Hang on. I gotta get him, if I can find him. Come on, pick him up. corridor. Yep, and there goes my my first ability again. It's saying it's in use, but I can't use it. I gotta make sure how I put this ability on. Yeah, taking out my bell for it. I gotta see if this energy that I'm picking up is actually recharging my shields for some reason. Is there a mod that does something with energy and shields? Oh, fell off the map. I have to have ground underneath me to sustain the flight. Oh shit, you got someone behind you. Bumping up your shields. I'm staying back with our gut. Alright. I'm gonna stay tired of you guys for the last couple of waves here, just cause, well, makes the most sense. Where are you, dude? Oh, there you are.
My Warframe is strong.
Yep. Takes a little getting used to, man, but he moved again. He's gonna drop. Well, he's just sitting up here like an idiot. That was ridiculous. That was so much fun, and it was so ridiculous at the same time. It was just, it's just like, I'm just this like superior being, just like, I will be here now. Got your radiation in. That was so much fun.
Operator, messages have arrived in
I have a message in my inbox from what? Oh, I got the former blueprint out of that invasion finally finishing. We'll kickstart that off. We're going to use Hildred again. I am not going to use her against the assassination of, well, Jekyll. Oh no, Hyena Pack. Yeah, I'm bringing Mesa for that. I don't want to dance with him. Yep. Situation. A mobile defense on Lua. There's nothing specific about that. I mean, they have radiation, but I'm bringing Hildred again, just to get used to her a little bit more. Mini Limbo. So we've been rocking with Hildren after we At least leveled her up. When she's fully modded, I think she's gonna be pretty good, especially her abilities. Or not her ability, her exalted weapon. It's not that bad. I wish you could fire it a little bit faster, but that can be modded out for it.
This is a defense mission. You must deliver payloads and
What?
defend a number of locations.
The
for your
Twalticus?
network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. Do this without you. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Yep. Speed for her is a little bit of a must. Couldn't tell you, to be honest. I'm just going based off of how she's moving. I mean, it's not horrible, but I mean, like, even just for her ability.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take
Have some overshields. That's not even overshield. Your overshields haven't even kicked in yet. Here, let me do this real quick. She's just giving such a big bump to everyone. And I'm just building up my overshields more and more just to keep this going.
continue to defend. Area
Alright.
completed. Move on.
Oh my god, I just one-shotted that whole group of guys with just proccing magnetic and fucking gas. I'm good to go whenever you are. I assume you got the data mask. Oh, that was a bad bullet jump. I didn't get my second jump in. That's that extra cheeseburger, man. Like, the first 12 weren't bad, but that 13th and 14th one, that kind of overdid it.
Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a
Now, when I turn this ability off, how long do you keep that over shields? That's the next question.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Because it's an ability, I can shoot everybody that's out of the bubble too.
We are finished here.
Let's do it. Having them drop some energy for you.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno.
And you still keep those shields. I've turned that ability off.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
6,000 overshield.
The odds were against us, Tenno. But we
Instantly recharged all my shit. Oh, that's right, because I don't have ground underneath me. It's only letting me get so high. I can only be so high over the elevation that I'm near. Gotcha. So if I were to move to lower elevation underneath me, it'll automatically lower me.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
I'm liking her, dude. Definitely want to take her out to Orb Vallis. Son of a bitch! I put up a post on my, let me switch to our Gunslinger gun. I'll actually go to my arsenal to make sure I got corrosive on, although it should be. Put a post on Facebook today. The universe took a vote, and the verdict is, and whenever I eat, there is to be a commercial about diarrhea, hemorrhoids, or suicide side effects. Yum. My friend Christine goes like this, what about yeast infections? And I'm like, yep, that was Sue. Yummy, yummy. Because that's what always happens, man. Just
Operator, you
the
have
second I sit down for lunch or dinner, just those commercials come up, and I'm just like, why can't I have a meal? Why can't I just have a meal? Are you bringing Lightning Boy? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, let's in and out this because hunger's hitting. Hunger's. Yeah, hunger's hitting critical mass. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I'm just about to murder one of my neighbors. Just eat them. You mentioned pizza, and I'm just like, I had. Well, I ate three. Fair question. Fair question. I had 3 pizzas this weekend, dude. So like, I'm not having pizza tonight. I had the first 2, and then the third one I had yesterday. So I'm thinking tonight we're gonna be doing some fried chicken.
The assassination is nearby. Seek and destroy.
Everyone at Popeyes is gonna love me tonight.
And Corpus Robotics have surged in production. Their newest animal-like proxy is an unrelenting hunter. Codenamed Hyena, this robot is designed to work in packs.
Ready when you are.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have you. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the Hyena model, each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks. Use caution. The Hyena pack will work together to try and take it down. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work.
Whoa! Want to make sure I triggered my
Let's get out of here.
shatter. Oh yeah. Watch Mesa get one-shotted.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's
All that for some endo. 2 minutes even though. Oh. If only I could put Mesa in Division 2. They're going rogue! Brat! Yeah. That's all she needs. Well, I could bring the twin Grakatas. Oh. Man, I wish that mod, that Fire Frenzy, would work on it. On the twin. I don't like... Yeah. I don't like it as a primary, but as a secondary, that thing is freaking sweet, man. Alright, so... Alright, this is all my weekly stuff, right? Yeah. Alright. So I got time for all that shit. And the great thing about... For everything for this week... Yeah, I got mine yesterday, dude. Oh, to see 20,000 cool flash across the screen. Yum. Bounties on the plane. There really is no... difficult one other than doing 10 nightmare missions. Past that, it's, yeah, Aroken Vaults, 4 Halls of Ascension. No, not yet. I can't, I mean, it's just 3 waves. I don't know how to say your name, nor do I speak what I'm assuming to be Russian. But hello, and welcome. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that, but I'm sure I could Google Translate the hell out of that real quick. Let's see here. Detect language to English. And in their language, it translates to, what the fuck are you fucking? That's literally what they just said. In whatever language that is. What the fuck are you fucking? Which is probably why they got silenced, because other people have used other languages, and yeah. So, we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna end our stream. That'll probably end up getting me a thumbs down, and who cares? Alright, everybody, it is about that time. Your boy Viper needs to get fed. It is past 5 o'clock. We are at the 5:30 mark, but I've been hungry since 4 o'clock, so it's been a struggle. To all you guys that stopped by both streams today, because we got interrupted by the update, I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out to show that love. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell. You can catch me Monday through Friday, Eastern Time. That's 12:30 until 5, and then 7 p.m. until at least midnight. The second half of tonight's stream will be Division 2, as we continue to gather and farm specialization points. And make sure that we get everyone in the clan as high up into the World Tiers as we can before World Tier 5 comes out this Friday. So, until next time, it's Viper saying, make sure you keep all the murder in the games and keep love in real life. Viper out!